Hey everybody, Norm over here, and I want to thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for buying and selling us guitars, because we always need stuff as well. And you know, we're all football fans here at Norm's Rare Guitars, and I just want to say, you know, for young Damar Hamlin, we were all praying that he would make a recovery, and we were all in shock about what happened. Seems like a really nice kid, does a lot for the homeless and all that. So we're really encouraged that he's coming along, and we know that everybody out there is praying for him, and hopefully he's going to make a speedy and full recovery. And on another note, a friend of mine who was a bandmate that I played with back in the 60s, we had a band called the Bangles. This is before the girl group, the Bangles. This was in the late 60s, and there were two Seminole Indian brothers, actually Miccosukee, Lee and Steve Tiger, that I played with. And just recently I just was told that Lee had just passed away. And Lee was a great guy, and he was the spokesman for the Miccosukee Indian tribe. And his dad, Buffalo Tiger, was the chief of the Miccosukees. And I remember when we used to rehearse at his house, people would call and say, "Is Buffalo there?" I thought they were kidding around, and Lee said, no, that's my dad. He's the chief of the Miccosukee Indians. And, you know, I met a lot of Miccosukees when I was down in Florida. Really good people, real down home and real down to earth. And, you know, so I lost a really dear friend, a great musician, and a brother. So to all the Miccosukee Indians out there, you know, we want to express our condolences. And, you know, I love Lee and his brother Steve. We worked together in a band, and, you know, again, going to be greatly missed. And at my age, you know, sometimes these people are falling like flies now. So, again, my love to the Miccosukee Indians, and my buddy Woody Hansen, who actually collected all kinds of Miccosukee art and memorabilia. His dad was very involved with the Miccosukees, and I hooked him up with Lee, and he ended up giving Lee all this beautiful Miccosukee art, photos, memorabilia, and it was donated to the Miccosukee tribe. So we love you Miccosukees out there, and love you Lee and his brother Steve, who passed away before Lee. And so sorry to bring you down with this kind of stuff, but now we'll bring you up with Guitar of the Day, and we got Michael over here. And Michael, what do you got here for Strat today?
We got a cool guitar, and thank you, Norm, so much. Condolences to everybody. And yes, it's good to see Damar Hamlin doing better. I love football too, and I was watching that game, so want to keep the players safe. I know it's a really intense game, but it seems like he's on the up, so that's a good thing. And also, we still have Norm, which is amazing. Norm is, I'm just so glad to see him doing better. Last year was tough, so hopefully we have a better year with Norm too. And yeah, but we got a really cool guitar today. And this one, they just got kind of different for me. This is a 1976 Fender Stratocaster in Sunburst, and it's a hardtail with a rosewood neck.
Ooh.
It's really cool. I actually love this guitar. As soon as I opened the case, I was like, oh, that's interesting. And I'm starting to like hardtail Strats a little bit more and more, since people like Joe Bonamassa have kind of showed me, you know, the different sounds they kind of get from some of the ones with the bar. This one's actually, like a lot of 70s Strats, it's got some weight to it, but man, it's got a chunky tone, though. It sounds really good. You got that really healthy frets on there. You can bend this thing easy, and they seem original too. A lot of these can have a lot lower frets, and they can be kind of a lot of dead spots, but this didn't have any that I could find. 5-way selector, so you get all those kind of Strat tones you want. 1 volume, 2 tones, of course. I love the black guard. It's really cool, kind of that Stevie Ray Vaughan vibe. Yeah, you got your skunk stripe on the back, the big 70s headstock, with your F-stamp tuners, a 3-bolt neck, but man, this guitar just kills. So I know some people say they prefer the 4, but there's nothing wrong with this thing. And like I said, with the hardtail, really cool. Original case, a little beat up here. It's just kind of bending in a little bit, but that's typical. But yeah, really nice guitar. We appreciate you guys watching, and let's go have a Strat today. Thank you.
Let's go. Woo!
We're off front with the 1976 Fender Stratocaster and Sunburst. This is a hardtail, as we covered in the back. Really cool guitar with a rosewood board. We're also going through a Fender Super Reverb, starting off on that neck. Let's see what we get. Cool, now let's go to neck and middle together. to middle and bridge, see what we get. Let's go to bridge, wide open. From 1976, it's a Fender Stratocaster and Sunburst Hardtail Strat. Really cool guitar. You can check them all out at normansreguitars.com and also on Instagram and Facebook. I'm your host, Michael Lemmo. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
That was cool.
Cool.
Great.